Proloquo. It is this one that I am holding up here. Proloquo is, Jamie has it as well. Proloquo is one that we like because it can be, for lack of a better word, dumbed down a lot. You can make the buttons, I think it might even do 2 buttons.
It does do 2 buttons.
You can make the buttons so that there's just 2 buttons on here. And you can take away a lot of features that can be distracting for kids. You can also change coloring on here. You can
you can contrast so that the folders are black and the background's white, or the background's black and the folders are white and or red, or so that if you have a kid with some vision issues, that you can contrast that really well. So that's a nice feature.
Yeah. And basically the way this works is you push basically the way this one is set up, you push the button and it talks. He is kind of a weird one.
This one over here is set up to have a talking strip. So you would push what you wanted to say, like go. Oh, apparently it's not set up that way.
Well, if you push it at the top, it'll do it again.
Okay. Well, anyway, you can turn these things off so that they don't talk, but you could make a sentence and then hit the top and it will make the whole sentence.
We'll say those.
So you could do
like C.
A bunch of them and then
Stop like C.
It'll say the whole thing. So you could really be like, I want crackers, or I love you, or something like that up there, and you could do a sentence building. So that might be something you work on with a kid who's been using the device for a while, so that they're learning that grammar, and putting the words together.
So usually when you're starting off with a kid, you're going to start with something like this, where you push the button and it immediately says it, so they get that instant gratification, and they begin to understand, oh, this is how this works. I push a button and then it communicates that thought for me. So also on this one,
They're probably fine, right? It's no big deal. There's like 10 adults in there.
also on this one, you can set this screen up to look however you want. You can put whatever buttons on here that you want. On this one, we have it set up so that it has some functional vocabulary words, but a lot of those functional words go into folders, which will bring up more options. So when you push eat, it brings you to another screen that gives you some food options. So you're kind of working on building sentences with this as well, because it's saying eat cracker now. So you can acknowledge, oh, eat cracker, you want to eat cracker, sure. And then as they get a little better, you can put, let's see, do I have I? Yeah, so you could say,
I want tickle.
I want tickle. So they can put sentences together with this as well. It just, the way this is set up isn't going to say the whole sentence for you again at the end.
but this one is set up to say the whole sentence. This one, I think, now I just plugged this as a demo, so this is how the program comes to you. It's all set up like it's got folders and everything. You're going to want to change them and take out folders or move folders to wherever you think your child's going to use them the most. But they're totally customizable. They can be this is how it comes, and it comes with tons and tons of vocabulary, but you can move that vocabulary out and take some away or leave it all in there. I'm usually inclined to leave as much of it in there as possible, but move the things that I think the child would use the most to the front so he doesn't have to scroll as much for it. But leave it in there in case he wants to talk about that stuff later or it comes up when your classroom or at home.